pretty much I was thinking about how we can combat envy and what I like to call bad mind. If we're honest with ourselves, I think every single one of us would be able to say that at one point in our lives there was this creeping in of potential jealousy towards someone or towards someone's achievements. I don't think that this initial feeling in itself is bad. What you do with this initial awareness of someone else's success is what I think would result in either bad mind or you being a positive person and celebrating the successes of others. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 tips on how you can combat, how you can stop, how you can deal with these feelings of jealousy and this desire to compete with others when it shows itself. So my first tip is to count your blessings, CYB. So in counting your blessings, I mean pulling back and evaluating what improvements there are in your life. While you may not be able to afford the Gucci bag that Chandra has, you probably could not afford to buy groceries last month and you can do it this month. So your own journey is special. Your journey would not be the same as Chandra's or whoever else's own, and so you cannot expect to measure yourself and be on the same wavelength with that person at the same time period. So see what God is doing in your own life, see what's happening positively in your own life, see the improvements and the growth in your own life, and that will change your perspective, so you'll be able to celebrate your own life and not feel deficient. It works for me and I hope it would work for you as well. My second tip may sound like it's contradicting my first one, but it is not. My second tip is, if you are going to count the blessings of others, count them as if they are your blessings. So if you're going to look at what other people are doing and what strides and improvements they have made in their lives, what you can do to put a spin on your envious nature, if that is something that is within you, is to count it as a blessing for you. So my friend just built, and I count that as if it's my own house. Like, I sincerely feel great about it. I sincerely feel excited for her because this is my friend making strides, and I count it as if that is a stride in my life. That is my circle, and my circle is improving, and so it influences me and it benefits me. My third tip is to work on you. Work on you and work on loving you. Because oftentimes, if you evaluate it, you would find that the envy towards others and bad mind and covetousness come as a result of our own insecurities. So you may have certain goals and you have not achieved them, and so you despise somebody else because they've achieved these goals. However, if you get to this place in your journey where you can accept yourself and accept the process, even if it deviates from your plan, then it would change your outlook on life. Work on your own insecurities. If it is something you can change, change it. If it is not something you can change, accept it. So get to this place of self-acceptance where you're okay. Yes, you have goals and you're making strides and you're working towards certain things, but you're okay with where you are in the moment. It makes no sense to beat yourself up over what you don't have yet, what you have not accomplished. Number 4 is believe that God has a specific blueprint for your life. If you believe that God has a specific plan and purpose and blueprint for your life, and He has not placed you in this world and left you on your own, then it really would take away a lot of the envy and the covetousness that we see arising in ourselves. Because we would understand that everybody's journey is different, everybody's walk is different, and that there is this great divine being who is working this thing out, and He has orchestrated a specific path for you and for somebody else. Sometimes you are not prepared, you are not in the place to receive the successes that somebody else has received. So enjoy your own process and enjoy your own journey. And my last tip, oh gosh, it seems I'm going to do that in less than no time. Yay for a short video. My last tip, number 5, is to use the successes of others as an inspiration. So rather than seeing somebody's success as being offensive to you, rather than seeing somebody's success as them stepping on your toes, use them as an inspiration. And that is what I do. I love when people are successful because it lets me know that I can achieve that too. And that is pretty much having a growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset. So a growth mindset is having the attitude where you can say, okay, this person has achieved this, and I may not be where I can achieve it now, but I can work towards it. So you're not seeing the successes of others as them being special, but you seeing it as a motivation so that you can work towards that. So guys, that is all I have for you in terms of combating envy and covetousness. If it is for you, there is enough space for both you and whoever else. So work towards whatever it is that you want, and don't focus your energies on pulling down or tearing down somebody or despising somebody else. Use every iota of energy that you have towards the pursuit of your own goals and towards achieving what it is that you have outlined. So guys, this is it. Thank you for watching. Leave the methods that you use to combat extreme jealousy and covetousness down below so that somebody else can see what you use and try to employ what would be most convenient for them.